welcome to episode 7 of the Scotty V podcast. Today I'm going to be talking about the movie poster that's right behind me, Captain America Brave New World. Hulk smash. Yeah. So got I bought these for the sole purpose of doing my Captain America Brave New World review. So yeah, I'm gonna have these on the whole time. I'm gonna be waving my hands and be like, Hulk smash, Red Hulk is strongest there is, which is pretty hilarious. But yeah. So, anyways, let's talk about the movie. This movie is starring Anthony Mackie as Sam Wilson, Harrison Ford as Thunderbolt Ross slash the Red Hulk. We got Danny Ramirez as Joaquin Torres. We got Shara Haz. I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right. Israeli character playing Ruth. And then we got Tim Blake Nelson playing Samuel Stearns, aka the leader. So let's talk about it. Was it necessary to make another Captain America movie? No. I didn't think they needed to do this movie, but at the same time, we haven't got Captain America since Endgame and Falcon and the Winter Soldier. To me, it felt like this movie. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed this movie. I really liked this movie. Like, the action was great, the chemistry with Anthony Mackie and Danny Ramirez was great. Harrison Ford, holy crap! I heard he was really grumpy on set. That was pretty like. Yeah, he's an old man. I would assume he would be grumpy. He was Indiana Jones and he was Han Solo, and he's playing a president again, like he played president in Air Force One many years ago. But there's a little twist on this. So basically, I see this as an extended episode of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier and a sequel to The Incredible Hulk. So we got some weird CG backgrounds with Harrison Ford with the mustache and trying to figure out, hey, I'm gonna run for president, and he going on an angry tantrum and all that kind of stuff. So basically the plot of the movie was the Celestial Island has adamantium, and the world is pretty much gonna go fight for the adamantium, and the U.S., Japan, and a whole bunch of other allies. I'm surprised Canada wasn't even mentioned. Come on, you gotta support the Canadians, you know. Um, they wanted to make a peace treaty. Hey, we can share the resource, but secretly, Harrison Ford's Thunderbolt Ross actually wants to keep all the adamantium in the U.S. so they can obviously keep control of the adamantium. It's stronger than vibranium, which we all know that. Like us comic book nerds, we know. Yeah, let's go Hulk smash. I'm getting way out of topic. But so Harrison Ford, so we need to stay together, whatever. The adamantium would bring them close together. But and then everything starts falling apart slowly. Tim Blake's character, Samuel Stearns, the leader, sort of had his own ideas. He wanted to take down Ross. He wanted to take down the whole U.S. government. He actually hired Sidewinder to take out Captain America and maybe even the president. Um, it was like, okay, let's talk about the action. The action for me was spot on. We get the Falcon action like we got since Winter Soldier, doing his flip kicks, his shield. His wings had actually vibranium stuff in it, so like the purple thing that when you hit the suit, like it would like reflect the energy that we got in Black Panther. So that was pretty awesome. Actually, I didn't really. When I saw Joaquin Torres, the Falcon, the new Falcon, I wasn't too fond on him in the Winter Soldier. But then as this movie went on, he was like sort of like his sidekick, like he was Captain America's sidekick, like how Sam Wilson was the sidekick for Steve Rogers' Captain America. And the whole thing is, let's stop this threat from the evil leader and all that kind of stuff. So the action was great, especially the aerial fight at in Timon Island or Celestial Island was pretty good. Like the leader found a way to manipulate people, like brainwash them with sound and light. So when he got the ability to do that with the U.S. fighter jets, and they were fighting on the fleet of Japan, I was like, holy crap! I don't even know what the heck is gonna go on. and Falcon and Captain America were trying to find a way to stop it. They were like flying all the way around, and then they actually stopped them. But the Falcon, Joaquin Torres's character, the character took a big blow and ended up crashing into the Atlantic, I think, or the Indian Ocean, wherever it was. And all this stuff was trying to go on. Japan is like, we're gonna go to war. Like, you don't stop this, we're gonna go to war with the U.S. And Thunderbolt Ross is a wartime general, and he was trying to change it because he wants to be more healthier. He wants to be with his daughter, and so yeah. And then we get later on in the film that the leader was behind the whole thing. He was manipulating everything. He was held in prison for 16 years because of what happened during the Incredible Hulk movie, and Thunderbolt Ross took him in and said, hey, you're a danger. I'm going to keep you in this prison, blah, blah, blah. Then he's like, oh, I want to get out. But then the leader noticed that Thunderbolt Ross was dying, so he gave him pills that kept him alive. So I think he had a heart attack in Civil War or something. Um, you could tell when William Hurt was the character, rest his soul. He didn't look so good, so they used his real life sickness to use it in the character, in which the leader gave him pills that would keep him alive slowly, but poisoning him at the same time, giving him gamma in his pills. As more he takes it, the doses increased. And when they were in the Indian Ocean fighting with Japan, Thunderbolt Ross, Harrison Ford's character actually was like, he could feel the heat building up. He was getting angry until he was gonna like just explode and rip the ship in shreds. But then actually he calmed down and was relaxed. Sidewinder actually went to go try to kill Captain America again, but they had no luck. And then Captain America met with the leader because of what happened in the Indian Ocean, and the leader actually surrendered himself because there was like a 90 probability, blah blah blah. For the leader, he's supposed to be the smartest villain out there. Eh, he ain't so smart. So the president actually has a conference in front of the White House. He loses it. He drops to the ground. He turns into the Red Hulk. Red Hulk smash. So he ended up turning to the Red Hulk. Sam Wilson's Captain America showed up, and they had a big battle with palm trees and a whole. Like, they went everywhere. They destroyed the Washington Monument. The White House completely got destroyed. And actually, I did forget to mention, Bucky did show up, gave Sam a nice talk, which is pretty cool. Now we know why he's not present in the film, because he's gonna run for counselor or something like that. So he has to go on an election campaign. He's like, this is so stupid. Even though he's 110 years old, he's still doing it. So the fight between the Red Hulk and Captain America was great. Like, just cutting, like slashing and hurting each other, putting forks on the body. You know, you gotta keep it PG-13. You know, but it was pretty awesome. And then at the end, it was just crazy. And then obviously, Thunderbolt Ross went into the raft, he went to prison, and he gave up his presidency and all that, because he said in the movie that first 100 days is what's going to make or break your presidency, which I ain't an American, so I don't know. So yeah, with all that said and done, Captain America and the Falcon go live their life out. They meet we meet up with Bradley again, Isaiah Bradley, because I did forget to mention that he was brainwashed as well, and he tried to kill the president. Totally forgot about that part, because it shows you how much I cared about that part, even though it was critical to the story. So yeah, then at the end there's a post-credit scene. The leader talks to Sam about saving this world. Like, bro, how would he know about the multiverse? Don't forget, he's smart as well. He's very, very smart up in the brain. So yeah, he was warning him about the multiverse. This movie was a sequel or an extended episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, plus a sequel to 2008's Hulk, which you see the Abomination and the Hulk fighting each other, but the Hulk is just rolling, so you can't really tell it's Edward Norton's Hulk. But yeah, overall, I think this movie was good. The action was great. The CGI for the most part worked. There were some wonky green screens you can see in there. It's really weird, but whatever. It happens in all movies, especially Black Panther is the worst one. So like I said, the action was good. The acting was pretty good. The chemistry worked. So yeah, I was happy with this. Is this the best Captain America movie? No, I think this would. If I were to rank it, I think it would be at the bottom of the list. So for me, I would have it: Civil War, Winter Soldier, First Avenger, and then Brave New World. But yeah, anyways, that's it for my review. So if you want my opinion, there's my opinion. I recommend you go watch this movie. Don't listen to all the haters that are hating on this film. Marvel is slowly gaining their traction back. It was good that they only released one film. You can't really see, but I have I'm pointing in the air with the one. So yeah, it's a good film. Go watch it. Go make your own opinion on it. I would love to hear your opinion down below. Thank you so much. See you soon. Be good and take care and Hulk smash.